Hi everyone, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Boiling here in Cyprus. I don't know how it is over in the UK, but we have a fabulous chef called David Palmer who is in charge of 5 country house hotels in the New Forest, UK. Full disclosure, they are my family's hotels, but I haven't been for a while, and it's actually the first time that I'm meeting this wonderful gentleman who has a lot of interesting tips to tell us about plant-based cooking. So, hi David, how are you?
Hello, yes, fine.
Okay, enjoying lockdown?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, I'm still working from home during lockdown, so
I'm sure.
recipe and menu development, and trying to get everything up together for when we reopen.
Definitely. I know that the UK has been having a really tough time, like many countries in the world. So just to tell everyone a little bit, I mean, you know more than me, but obviously there's 5 hotels in the New Forest, which is in the south of England, for those of you that don't know, close to Peppa Pig World. If you have families, you have to go visit and stay in these hotels and take your kids to Peppa Pig World. My kids love it. It's amazing. Plus nature and everything else. And the New Forest is actually a national park, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Amazing. So there's the New Forest Hotel Group, which is 4 hotels in just off the Cadnam roundabout, in Bewley, in Burley, and in Lyndhurst. Yeah, and then one which is marketed outside of the group called Burley Manor, which is a 4-star, also in Burley. And you oversee all the menus there, because obviously that's quite a lot of restaurants.
Yeah, so I help out the head chefs with their suppliers, menu development, staff development, and just basically I bounce around every hotel and just help out generally if they're stuck with recruitment, or I actually go in and cook shifts as well if they're short of staff or someone's on holiday. I cover holiday, and just generally oversee the general operation of all the kitchens.
So you're pretty busy.
Yeah, it can be.
So lockdown for you is a bit of a break now.
Yeah, well, still like today, we'll go around to every hotel and just check in with staff, make sure that check all the fridges and everything's, there's nothing falling apart or anything like that. So
and the MD of the group told me the other day that actually you guys are planning on reopening your pub that you have.
Yes, we've got the Drift Inn at Bewley, and beginning of June, hopefully, we're thinking of doing a takeaway service.
Okay.
Because there's lots of car parks where people park and enjoy their walks, and I just thought it'd be a great opportunity for us to get people cooking again and try and offer the fantastic produce we've got at New Forest.
So it will only be for takeaway at the beginning?
Yeah, only for takeaway to start off with.
Okay.
Until July, then hopefully the government will let us open up pubs and restaurants again.
But I'm sure people will be so appreciative of that, because everyone, while baking and home cooking has been amazing, I think a lot of us are just looking forward to having someone make a meal for us.
Yeah, and I think restaurants will come back with a bang as well, because you've got chefs that have been pent up for 8, 10, 12 weeks, and I think I just want to get back and just go boom and just
be really creative.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Amazing. That's a really good point, actually. I never thought of that. It will give me high expectations now for our staff here. We're like, what have you guys been doing?
You've been pent up for 12 weeks by the time the restaurants reopen. So there should be lots of ideas and lots of enthusiasm for people that are actually going to go out to the restaurants.
Yeah, amazing. And so you were saying earlier, we just had a 1-minute chat before we started this, but how many plant-based meals that you guys are offering now, as opposed to a few years ago, which was at best one vegetarian dish like a cheese pie or something. Now you have several plant-based options on all the menus.
Yeah, so now we've the Drift especially, like you say, in the past as a chef you would do one vegetarian dish just to sort of like keep the vegetarians happy when they came in.
Throw them a bone, not literally.
Yeah. Whereas now I think we've got 5 or 6 dishes on the Drift menu that are actually all vegan, not even
Wow, on a
vegetarian. They're
pub menu,
vegan.
and that's, I mean, I'm assuming, so I'm just going to charge my computer, but I'm assuming that that's not a massive menu, and then to have 5 or 6 is really...
Yeah, so there's maybe 12, 14 main courses, and 6 of them are vegan.
Well, that definitely shows that that's not all, the demand is not all vegan. There must be a lot of people who are really interested in plant-based food, even if they're not vegan, or maybe for allergies.
Yeah, so there's, again, it does cover a lot of allergies. Plus also, there's lots of products now that are vegan. You know, nearly all the cheeses now, you've got a vegan option of it. You can buy vegan feta cheese, you can buy vegan mozzarella cheese, you can buy vegan cheddar cheese, you can buy vegan mayonnaise.
So would you tend to use those then instead of the
yeah, so in all
products?
so all the things we use, so we've got like a superfood salad, and we would use vegan feta cheese.
Oh my goodness, that's so inspirational. I'm so impressed, because I know a lot of restaurants wouldn't, and they'd say, oh no, or this is cheaper, or people want this. So to actually go that extra mile to offer like vegan food for non-vegans, basically, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's like the so there's a burger. So there's a company now called Moving Mountain, and they do a fantastic plant-based burger that eats exactly like a meat burger. It's juicy. So when we're doing
I don't know that company. Is it a UK-based one? I mean, we all know
I think
Beyond
it is
Meat.
UK-based, but I think they are worldwide. But they're called Moving Mountain, and they do plant-based burgers, and I think they've just brought out a hot dog as well. So we're going to be moving into the future, hopefully get the hot dog and do a vegan hot dog, because we've got a drift dog at the moment. Moving into doing a vegan version of that as well.
That's amazing. And so you definitely say the demand is increasing all the time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the demand for it, people is health-wise and also allergen. There's, you know, because there's no butter, there's no cream. So people, it covers not only if you're vegan, it also if you're dairy-free as well. It also covers those bases with like 2 meals in one, really.
Yeah, you hit several nails on the head with one. Yeah, one tasty and nutritious meal, basically.
Yeah, like we do a vegetable Malabar, which is vegetable curry using coconut and almond milk, based on the Kerala Southern Indian style curry. So we do it as a vegetable curry, but we also offer it, you could add chicken to it.
So you give that as an option.
So you get a fantastic curry, but if you're not true vegan or vegetarian, then you can add some chicken to it. So you end up with a chicken vegetable curry.
Yeah.
It's almost,
but the go-to, the base is a vegan dish. So you have that as your main. Yeah. Well, that's great. Oh my goodness, I'm already upset now, because obviously we were planning to come over to the UK this summer, and visit the hotels. But okay.
Sure. Even the burger buns, we now get a vegan brioche burger bun.
It's actually a mistake that a lot of people do. I know that our chef here has said that you know, many restaurants will say, oh well, we'll do this vegan burger, and they either buy a frozen or develop, you know, a tasty plant-based burger, and then they throw it in a bun, that is, you know, that is brioche or has butter or has, and they're like, oh, it's vegan. And I remember our chef saying that about one vegan event there was, and he was looking, you know, around, and he told me, he said, you know, Farah, there were so many bread types that were not vegan, and the chefs had either no idea or were just, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not until I actually sat down and started doing the allergens for the vegan burger. We do allergen report for all of our dishes. Course, I actually realised, looking through the manufacturer, that it contained egg and butter. So I sourced a vegan brioche burger bun. So now it obviously comes with its own bun, which is vegan. And actually, we just use those buns on everything now because they just taste so great. So rather than buying 2 types of bun, we just use the vegan bun for all the burgers.
Oh, that's so good. So you're actually, by doing this, you're actually reducing the footprint of the company and the pub by, you know, just not having so many animal products on your, as your base, as your go-to.
Yeah, so, you know, it's the same as we do a Isle of Wight tomato salad that's got, you know, 6 or 7, you know, different tomatoes, all cooked different ways, and it's served with mozzarella, balsamic, and basil. But we'll use the vegan mozzarella.
This
because
is so inspirational. I'm blown away. Guys, if you're watching this, honestly, I had no idea that this was going on.
Yeah, it tastes
my
just as
dad's
good
hotels in the UK. I'm amazed. Elias, my chef here, I hope you're watching this and taking notes. This is
you
amazing.
can't taste the difference between the two mozzarellas. It's very difficult to. So you know, the flavour profile in the salad is exactly the same as if you're using normal buffalo mozzarella. So you might as well just use the vegan mozzarella and just serve it as standard. Which way, you know, so the waitress or waiter, when they're serving, someone's asking, "Oh, is that vegan?" Yeah, of course it is. You know, it's.
And do they get? I mean, do the service staff tell you, the frontline staff, that actually people are shocked or they loved it, or because there might be someone coming in and looking for mozzarella, ordering that, and then are they surprised?
This is not vegan. Yeah, I've actually had a gentleman actually came back to the kitchen, requested to speak to me because I'd served him the wrong burger. No, sir, that's the Moving Mountain plant-based burger, and he just refused to believe that it was a plant-based burger. I've given him the wrong burger, but no, sir, that's how good, just like meat that it is, that it is a plant-based burger. It's not meat, and he wouldn't believe me.
That's unbelievable.
I had to show him the box and everything that the burger came in. That it was. So yeah, there's so many products now that I personally will just go and use them because it cuts down all the questions. No, I'm dairy free, or I'm
not free even,
vegan, and it just covers all those options of to just use
what would you say is the most popular choice? I mean, do people tend to go for curries? Do they go for burgers? Do they go for salads, sandwiches? I mean, what is the most popular dish you have?
We get a real mix. The burger's really popular. We do a vegan pie as well now.
Okay.
So it's like
with mushrooms inside, or?
Yeah, we use a company called Mud Pies, which are a local company, and they do steak and ale, all the standard pies. But they just recently produced a vegan pie, and it looks exactly the same as all the other pies. And so now we have a meat version that changes daily, but we also have a vegan pie that's exactly the same as, and it's got like aubergine, butternut squash. It's got grains inside it as well. So it's it's a really nice pie. I have 2 members of staff that are vegan vegetarian. So
you test out everything. You test out everything on them.
They're guinea pigs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they like it, I know the customers will like it.
Amazing.
But the vegetable curry, the Malabar curry is nice as well. We also do a vegan Raita yogurt. And we also use a mint yogurt. We have a Ras Hal Hanu roasted vegetable dish as well that's vegan. And we just whiz tofu with mint, garlic, turmeric, and a little bit of water, and it turns into yogurt. So it's a vegan yogurt. Yes, it contains soy, but it's a vegan yogurt.
Well, I know when I was over 2 years ago, I had a vegan birthday at Burley Manor, and it was just out of this world. I mean, obviously all my friends and guests that came are not all vegan, and everyone couldn't stop eating. We were like boxing up at the end, have for later, and it was amazing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And I know that the New Forest is quite famous as well for local produce, like fruit and veg. In the New Forest, there's a lot of local and organic farms, aren't there?
Yeah, we've got some fantastic produce in the New Forest. There's mushrooms, fruit and vegetables. There's lots of organic and local companies that are literally on our doorstep. It's actually a paradise of local produce.
Amazing.
And nearly all of our hotels are part of the New Forest Mark as well. So lots of products. Even like things like honey, berries, jams. All those sort of things we can all buy local. It's just a fantastic place.
And is that a policy of the group then, to use local products where possible?
Yeah, we try. Yeah, use everything as local as possible.
Amazing.
Where we can.
That's so great. And you were saying earlier when we just spoke before going into this interview that you yourself try and have a few meals a week that are fully plant-based.
Yeah, so we decided about a year ago now to eat 2 meals a week at least that are just plant-based or vegetarian. And our 2 children at first were but now they're sort of like, yeah, fantastic. We use a lot of plant-based mints. Rather than making a chili, we'll use plant-based mints rather than beef mints. And I mean, once you put the tomatoes and chilies and vegetables and that,
you can't taste the difference.
You can't taste the difference. No, I don't even tell the children now that it's not meat, and they'll just sort of like, oh, can we have chili? Can we have chili? And it's or we can have vegetable curry. One of our favourite ones, we do a sweet potato and butternut squash and pepper curry, and it's just vegetables. And they don't even ask, you know, where's the chicken or where's the pork or where's the lamb. It's just vegetables, and they love it. So yeah, we try and do that at least twice a week.
Amazing. So hopefully you'll go more and more. It'll be 3 and then 4.
yeah, and all of it. Yeah, it is. It's just one of those things that, you know, it's as meat gets more expensive, and you start to worry about, you know, the ethical side of, you know, how it's being treated. And then you just sort of go chop up some vegetables, roast them off, make it into a curry. It's just easier than waiting, 2 hours for chicken to cook. I mean,
it's better. It's a win-win, I think, in so many ways, and a lot of people are starting to view it like that. It's better for their health and their body. It's better for the environment and their footprint, and of course, it's better for animals. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And so, you mentioned quite a few things you like cooking. What would be your favorite? I mean, when you go home and you say, "Right, I'm going to do a plant-based meal tonight," what's your favorite thing then to cook?
Our favorite thing is ras al hanout vegetables.
Oh, what's that?
So it's like a Arabic spice. It's like chili, garlic, cinnamon, rose petals. It's like a rosy flavored dish. And we just oil up, big chunks of aubergine, big chunks of courgette, big chunks of sweet potato, big chunks of squash, peppers, roast it all in the oven. And we like serving it with all the different quinoas and grains.
Yeah.
And we have it with a tomato-based sauce, or we do the mint yogurt, the vegan mint yogurt. Just serve it with some flatbreads. And,
you must share that recipe then later on the group. I'm sure people watching this now are getting ideas.
I think if you go onto the New Forest website, I think the ras al hanout vegetables might be on there.
Okay, perfect. Maybe you can just share the link there,
yeah, sure.
And then everyone can see. That's so great. Okay, and tell us then a little bit about any future plans. Do you have anything exciting going on the menu, or any new developments?
Yes, we're developing the vegan dog. So basically, it's a vegan version of a hot dog. We've got a really popular. We get a Frankfurter made for us, and obviously we're hoping that the Moving Mountain is going to supply us with the vegan dog. And we've also got a KFC. So it's not Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's kale kimchi and fried cauliflower.
Oh, wow.
KFC. So you can actually put on the menu KFC. No, it's not chicken. So basically it's kale slaw with kimchi, and then we fry roasted cauliflower in black quinoa. And
sounds so interesting.
Serve it in a bun with like a chili vegan mayonnaise, and it's served with sweet potato fries. So that's KFC, which is we've also got BLT as well, but that's obviously beetroot, lettuce, and tomato, not bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Yeah. So we're trying to sort of like be a bit, you think it's meat, but it's not meat. It's almost like making a point of making it the title that is meat.
Yeah, and then making people rethink. Yeah, which is really good.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so one more question, because I ask everyone this, and your favorite vegan snack, or what is the best seller of vegan snack or dessert, or your favorite?
Well, we do a doorstep sandwich. It's like a char grilled piece of sourdough, or we've got a vegan flatbreads, and again we use the ras al hanout roasted vegetables, crumble up the vegan feta cheese, put it under the grill, and then bring it out and just put some vegan pesto over the top, serve it with some salad.
Such an easy dish and so delicious.
Really simple, yeah.
Wow, that's so good. Well, thank you so much for all the tips. I think a lot of people will be watching this and immediately like taking notes and going to do them themselves. So if you do, guys, if you're watching this, then do post afterwards what you've tried and what you like.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, David. I really appreciate it. And maybe next month we'll do a cook along or something.
Yeah, sure. We'll get back in the kitchen.
When you're back in the kitchen, we can do something and you can show us.
Show one of the dishes that we've talked about.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Yes, definitely. If you're watching this later, just type in underneath, yeah, we'd like to see this or this, and then we'll know. So, okay, great. Okay. All right, thank you so much. Wishing you all the best. I hope the reopening goes well. And stay safe in the UK.
Yeah, sure. And yourself. Stay safe.
All right, thank you.